Futures and options on futures trading involve substantial risk and is not a suitable investment for all types of investors. Past results are not necessarily indicative of future results. When I use the word I in this video, it refers to what I teach in my charting course or what I author in my twice daily oral and written updates. Prices shown on charts and quote boards are in real time and take into account all known activity up to this point in time. And if you'd like to read more of this disclaimer, simply hit the pause key on your video player.
Good morning and welcome to the next week of trading, and this is Tuesday and we're now on the 22nd of January 2019 around 9:12 a.m. Central Standard Time. As you can see, the stock market lower. We saw bad news come out of China with their economic growth down to levels they haven't seen since 1990. So that puts pressure on markets because their economy's not purring along on all 8 cylinders. It's working on 6 of them. You see that in the copper market, which is down 6 cents, and a number of the other metals getting hit, platinum, palladium. They are all under selling pressure today, as is our stock market. When you get to that, it becomes the risk-off mentality. People get nervous. So what they do is they buy the bonds, the notes. They'll support the gold, which is basically unchanged on the day. And as I step back here, they buy the yen. These patterns come and go. They move in waves, so be a bit cautious about that. In the grain market, very much a mixed picture at this point in time. Cocoa market getting hit hard today, down 70 points. That's a big move for the market. And look at how the energy's off the news of China. Because if China's engine's not going, they're one of the big consumers of oil. That puts the downward pressure back on these markets. Now the question is, did they get ahead of themselves at this point? We still don't know too much about U.S.-Chinese trade other than intellectual property is going to be a big issue. Congress goes back to work, so you know the political stories are going to happen. I said, you said, there's a wall, there's no wall, there's going to be amnesty, there's no amnesty. You know the game that they're going to do on you. The National Association of Realtors existing homes came out. Bad number. I mean, really bad number. Down 6.4%. They're expecting down 1.3%. Existing home sales were down to 499 million units on an annualized rate. They expected 5.25. Their existing home median sales price continues to climb almost 3% from a year ago month to 253, and the inventory has come up a little bit to 5.25. It's not monstrous, but it's there. So mortgages, well, they've fallen a little bit, yet here you are. Could be December, January time frame with that bad weather. Manufacturing shipments in Canada during November, they were off sharply, 1.4% from the previous month. Inventories, though, fell 0.6%, while new orders fell almost 3% from the previous month. And still nothing new to report on Brexit, and I doubt that you're going to get anything new of earth-shattering differences as Jeremy Corbyn is behind the scenes trying to take power from Prime Minister May. Now, I don't know quite how you start your morning off, but let me tell you what I do. When I get up in the morning, I'm watching not only financial TV, but I have a host of people that I want to hear what they say. I want their trade ideas because it helps me, if I've already shaped mine, push me to them, not push me to them, maybe I miss something. That is what I do in the morning. I review 40 charts with the idea of throwing trade recommendations at you. You're sitting back having that cup of coffee saying to yourself, you know, I was going to do that. I like that this is another point that I should do that off of, and away you go. I cover all these different groups. So you're covered in all the commodity markets. I record at 8:30 a.m. I'm finished rendering and posting typically before 9 in the morning because you have to take the video, put it out on the internet, and if it's 15 minutes long, it takes a few minutes to render it, and by then it's ready for you. So how do you get access to it? Well, it's really simple. This is not a freebie. In order to get it, your first 30 days, $7.95. I put out one a day, so on average 22 a month. $15 a day, a month rather, thereafter, and it goes not by the month, it goes on every 30-day subscriptions. So you'll say, okay, what do I have to lose for $8? Right. Call the staff, go to our website. On our website, you can either go under research or education. You'll see morning subscriber video, sign yourself up. I want to get you going early in the morning, and I think you'll find it's well worth the effort. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day.